a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife.
And what of Mr. Wickham?
Mr. Wickham.
What excuse can you give for your behavior towards him?
You take an eager interest in that gentleman's concerns.
He told me of his misfortunes.
Oh, his misfortunes have been very great indeed.
You ruined his chance and yet treat him with sarcasm.
So this is your opinion of me. Thank you for explaining so fully. These offenses might have been overlooked if your pride...
My pride?
By mean scruples about our relationship. Did you expect for me to rejoice in the inferiority of your circumstances?
Are these the words of a gentleman? From the first moment I met you, your arrogance and conceit, your selfish disdain for the feelings of others make me realize you are the last man in the world I could ever be prevailed upon to marry.
Very well. Only I wish you wouldn't call me my dear.
Why not?
Because it's what my father calls my mother when he's cross.
What endearments am I, love?
Let me sing. Lizzie for every day, my pearl for Sundays, and goddess divine. But only on very special occasions.
What am I to call you when I'm cross? Mrs. Darcy?
No. No. You're only allowed to call me Mrs. Darcy. And you're entirely, completely, and infinitesimally happy.
And how are you tonight? Mrs. Darcy?
You've heard him do Lord Barnley before, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, of course. But why? Why would Beverly Colt? Oh no. Oh no, those cables! Give me the hotel! I don't know the number of the hotel! The mouse! The dirty rat! The mansion house! Connected with my maid. What? What do you think it is? Miss Sheldon, of course. S H E L T. Oh no! Oh no, those cables! If only Cosette had... Cosette! Did you send the cables? Oh, Cosette, listen! I want you to send another cable to all those people and tell them somebody's been using my name. And to disregard anything and everything they hear from me. Well, except this, of course. Don't argue, do as you're told. And unpack, we're not going!
Steady now, my blossom. Take it easy.
Take it easy? What do you mean, take it easy? Don't you realize I'll be the laughing stock of England? Oh, I won't dare show my face. I always knew Beverly Carlton was low, but not this low. Why? Why would you do it? It isn't even funny. I don't understand it. Do you, Sherry? Do you, Maggie? Oh, Beverly Carlton walk right out of here, straight to a phone booth, try to ship me over to England on a fool's errand. Why would he play a silly trick like this? There must be some reason. There must. It doesn't make sense otherwise. Why would Beverly Carlton, or anyone else for that matter, want me to go? Oh. I think I begin to. Yes, that's it. Of course, that's it. That's a very charming bracelet, Maggie dear. To think that I nearly... Well, wild horses couldn't get me out of here now. If I were you, I'd hold on to that bracelet. It'll be something to remember him by. I'm ready to be shot.
Fine, fine. We take the scene outside the church.
For what?
The scene outside the church?
I don't know that scene.
Didn't May rehearse with you this morning?
No, she didn't.
Miss Daniels, fellas, Miss Daniels.
And we rehearsed that scene?
Oh! But that's not the scene he's talking about.
The church steps, is that right?
That is right.
The church steps? But you said outside the church.
Yeah.
Susan? Do you feel it's time you were told this? Outside the church? And the church steps? Are the same scene.
They are?
Yes. In practically all churches nowadays, they put steps on the outside.
Come on, May.
Oh.
Are we then ready?
I doubt it.
Right.
So, Susan, do you remember the scene just as we rehearsed it? No? You ascend the 4 steps, and then you turn, and you wave to the crowd. Oh! No. You do not launch a battleship. You see, they need a lot of water for that. It's more like this.
Is it then settled on what we are doing?
I think so. The steps are on the outside of the church.
What? Was it you that would be England's king? Was it you that rebelled in our parliament and made a preachment of your high descent? Where are your mess of sons to back you now? The wanting Edward and that lusted George. And where's that valiant crook-back prodigy, Dickie, your boy, what with his grumbling voice was wont to cheer his dad in mutinies? Or with the rest? Where is your darling Rutland? Look, York. I stained this napkin with the blood that valiant Clifford with his rapier's point made issue from the bosom of the boy. And if thine eyes can water for his death, I give thee this to dry thy cheeks with. Lass, paw, yuck! But that I hate thee deadly, I should lament thy miserable state. I pray it. Grieve, York, to make me merry. What's this? Has thy fiery heart so parched thine entrails that not a tear can fall for Rutland's death? Why art thou patient, man? Thou should be mad! and I to make thee mad, do mock thee thus, stamp, brave, and threat, that I may make merry York. York cannot speak, unless he wears a crown for York, and lords bow low while I do set it on. Look, he is like a king. This is he who took King Henry's chair, and this is he who was his adopted